on this day, if it was July, the French would be having a national celebration. If it was in February, then it would be a bumper day for chocolate and flower sellers. As it is, it's in December, which means it's just another day of Advent. Bollocks. Yes, it is day 14 of Chocco Vin. My calendar's upside down. I'm going to be burning the candle from the wrong end, but not both ends. It's in a foil. But yes, being the 14th, I have to find door 14, I have to open door 14, I have to take out whatever the 14th thing is. It's a purple one. Hello, purple one. Does it still smell purple? Yes, and I still can't describe the scent to you. I really want to be able to, because I feel that 24 of these, I should have more to say than just, oh, look at the colour that you can already see. But there is just... That might be the soap that you use to wash your hands after handling the raw Christmas turkey. Is that... Maybe that's why it thinks it's Christmas? Because I am still struggling to detect any element of festive Yuletide season in any of these aromas. Burn, you bastard. Things never do what I tell them to. There it goes. The bastard is now burning. The bastard is for burning. The lights are for turning down. And darkness now has descended upon everything. It's really useful as I search for the wine. I say search for the wine as though I really want to follow that up with, it is a search for the wine is the nectar of the most godlike of deity gods ever. Unfortunately, I say wine, it's been 50% Australian tonsil scrapings, mildly diluted down with platypus urine and then put in a bottle. De Vin and Gels. It's a Pinot Grigio. I'm sure it's Pinot Grigio. I don't really care about that part. I care about wherever there's a vine growing, there's an angel watching over it. Yeah, that's why I argue the stuff that comes from Australia never came off a vine. Crisp and refreshing with citrus flavours. Contains sulfites. I'm not good with sulfites. This could go not well, but then that's been the case for all of them. It contains sulfites. It is a wine of Moldova. But here's the thing, wine of Moldova. You've understood how to put it in glass. Why did you previously put it in plastic? That's a question I need answering. And you're not going to tell me, are you? So, there is my citrusy, refreshing Pinot and my oh-so-sophisticated straw. That tastes... Oh, it's a tongue grabber. I was going to say, that tastes like a run-of-the-mill £5 or £6 or currencies wherever you live bottle of Pinot. It's a tongue grabber. It kind of flows almost in a semi-sweet and sour syrupy way over the tongue. Reaches the esophagus and you think it's going down and you think, I'm really looking forward to this. I do like when that happens. And then it just holds back a moment. It says, no, I'm thinking about going down, but at the same time, I don't want to rush the experience. I think we should stay up here a little more first. And grabs the back of your tongue and clenches tight and yanks on it. It's one of those, a tongue grabber wine. Not horrific, although oddly it does taste a bit like a wine kit I once tried to make that, I don't know if the bottle was in a cupboard for 6 years because I looked and thought, no, and then I tasted one and thought, really no. Has a hint of that to it. It's almost like I made that wine, which is not something positive you can ever say about a wine. Can you say anything positive about Monty Bojangles? I mean, you can. For one name, he's not lying about his name. He isn't really John Salamander, pretending to be Anton Berg to sell you the... I'm referring to my other advent. I should just refer to this advent, shouldn't I? Let's refer to the one that's in front of me. Door 14 of Mr. Bojangles. Festively Morage, so it claims. Is it though? I mean, it has actually. In fairness, I've enjoyed most of these. It's another angelical orange. I'm feeling there's an element of serendipity here. This is a little bit too coincidental. This is more coincidental than various political machinations I won't go into here. Satire for another day. Angelical wine, angelical chocolate. No, it wasn't yesterday. I had one of these very recently. Getting a little bit samey. You say moreish? I say samey. I say It continues to look like something that's been left to decay in a sack and then had the sack taken away from it. But, good news, it does taste a hell of a lot better than it looks. The jury of my taste buds are still out on the orange one. I do like chocolate orange, although I don't like orange cream in chocolate. But that is, I don't know. It's so close to delicious and yet misses a couple of steps, which veers it away. You know how sometimes something can be so close to perfect or beautiful or wonderful or pristine in all ways, because of one or two just minor details, it just has veered wildly off into the completely fucking horrible. This is almost doing that. It's that so close to perfection and gets it wrong just that little bit. But it is okay. I would not call it moreish. I would call it tolerable-ish. I would call it, well, if you must and there's nothing else left in the box, I suppose to be polite, I should-ish. Moreish, no. Door 14. Door 14 of Thornton's. There'll be a door with a 1 and a 4, probably in that order, on it somewhere. It's under the... We don't talk about the splatters. Let's not mention the splatters. Door 14 is... It's the Deluxe Viennese. The Deluxe Viennese, one of the less successful of British Leyland's attempts to rebadge the old Austin 1100 yet again. Hey look, we're not just calling it the Deluxe. It's not the Van den Plas or the Princess Deluxe, it's the Viennese Deluxe. This one comes with swirly looking chocolate steering wheels. That's probably why it wasn't a big seller. A delicate and creamy cocoa filling, encased in delicious milk chocolate, and finally decorated with dark chocolate. I think we've seen this one before. I know we've seen this one before. We've seen it before. We've been through it before. I've eaten it before. But thankfully, I haven't eaten this one before. I hope I won't be eating that particular one again.